Let's see what else we got. What's 199? Use the contract provided in the system. Jules, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. You just seem like you are killing it. That's awesome. Is that the only contract you use? Yes, it is. I mean, I send over an invoice as well that they sign and whatnot. And so now since we're talking about kind of like the whole system of working with a client, what I do is I will always, and I definitely recommend this, is collect a deposit up front. So how I work it is, and here's how you do it. Let's assume that you're not going to do the event. You're going to have another bartender do it for you, and you've just booked an event for them. I would have an agreement set up with that bartender that they're working for you for $12 an hour. So you would do the math on that if it's a 5-hour event, you know, times 12. And then whatever you charge your client, stay with me because we're doing a little math, you want to subtract the rest of that as your deposit. So you require the deposit up front in order to book the date. They'll ask you to, what do I need to do to book this date and have you in the calendar for this event? And you say, well, we require an X amount of dollar, you know, to deposit to book the event. And the way I do that is I send them over an invoice, so they look over everything, and then a total invoice, and then I send them over the deposit invoice through PayPal. So if you guys don't have a PayPal account, you can get one really easily, and you can set up an invoice super fast. I charge $50 to $75 per deposit, or for the deposit per employee. So if we have 2 employees, we're going to do like a $150 deposit, because that's usually about half of the entire bill. And then, you know, we have the bartender will show up, and then whatever's left over goes straight to them, goes to the bartender that you've outsourced this to, if it's not yourself, and the client just pays them check or money order at the end of the night. That goes straight to them. So you don't have to worry about filing, you know, and having any employees on record, because the deposit you got is your commission for you, and the money they get goes straight to them. It doesn't pass through your hands. So that's how I've set it up with my business. And so, yeah, I mean, that's how I frame it for my employees, is I tell them, you know, hey, it's $12 an hour plus tips, and that's a very enticing deal for people. And it's like, you just show up and you're going to pour beer and wine for 5 hours. You're going to, you know, probably get $50 to $100 in tips plus the $12 an hour. And what they don't know is that you've charged $150 to $200 for them to show up, and you're getting, you know, a lot of money. So, you know, that's how you make money off of your employees, and they're still happy doing it.